Hello and welcome to Virtual Crafts. In this video we'll see how we can create and add mega menus in our website. I've already created a video on how we can create these traditional menus. You'll find the link in description. Now mega menus allow more friendly and visual grouping of options into logical groups. A traditional drop-down becomes completely dizzying when the number of options gets too large. Or simply saying, a traditional drop-down menu hides almost all options from the user until they hover over the parent category. Now if the user does not think with the same hierarchy as the designer, they'll have to play treasure hunt, hovering over many parent items to find an item. This can lead to frustration too if the drop-down keeps disappearing when the user is not absolutely precise with the cursor. So in theories, mega menus can solve this problem, because you will group everything under one parent category and the user will be able to access all those items by hovering over that main category. Another important feature that mega menus give is that mega menus are designed to have images or icons that correspond to the content of the menu. So the contact category might be illustrated with an address book or a telephone. A home page can be illustrated with an home icon, and all the pages same way with the respective icon or image. So let's see how we can create mega menus and add them to our website. Log into your WordPress dashboard. Go to plugins, add new. Here search for a plugin WP Mega Menu. Install this plugin WP Mega Menu. Activate it when installation is finished. This is a promotional pop-up. You can click this button to never show it again. We have this plugin installed. You can click this settings button or this tab. Here are some settings for this plugin. Check this box if you want to disable mega menu on mobile devices. I'll keep it unchecked. Choose a CSS output location where your compiled CSS files will be stored. Currently it's file system, but you can store them in head. Choose the menu container tag. Use div tag if your website is not on HTML5. Now both these settings depend upon your theme. If your theme already supports both of these settings, then disable them. But if your theme does not support both of these, just keep them to default. To load font awesome icon CSS and ico font icon CSS. Now set a value for responsive breakpoint. These are calls for manual menu integration. You can integrate this mega menu on your website by using these shortcodes or using this PHP code in your theme file. Now save the changes when you are done. Now come to Themes tab. These are some themes mega menu already provides. You can import a theme if you have a theme file by clicking this choose file button. Choose a file from here and click import theme, or you can import a menu as well. You can also delete these themes by clicking this bin icon, or you can edit them by clicking this edit icon. Here give your theme a title. Check this box if you want to enable a sticky menu. Give a value for z-index and customize your menu according to you. You can enable a search bar in your mega menu. These are your drop down indicator arrows. You can change them. Let's say change it to this. Customize all of these tabs. Go to menu bar. Here customize your menu bar, its alignment, height, background color, sticky menu background color, padding, border radius, etc. Now go through all of these tabs. Choose a logo. Currently this logo is added. You'll upload your image by clicking this button. Choose a logo width, height, its margins. Go to animations tab and choose an animation you want in your menu. Let's say I select it to slide in up. Now after you're done editing your theme, just save the changes. Now go to your themes tab again. You can make necessary edits to all of these themes, or you can create your own theme by clicking this button. Now go to your menu, appearance and menu. Here you'll see that a new Mega Menu Settings tab has been added. Check this Enable checkbox to enable the Mega Menu and choose a theme. I'll choose this one and click Save. Hover over any menu item and click this button, WP Mega Menu, and you'll see a new pop-up window. Currently the Mega Menu is disabled. Toggle this setting and now the menu is enabled. Click on this Add Row button and choose a format how you want to display your menu. Let's say I want to go with 3 columns. Now you'll see the 3 columns have been created. Now you can choose all the widgets from here and place them in your columns. For example, I can choose my pages and drag them to my first column. I'll add a video to my second column, and I'll add a text field to my third column. Now click this drop down to customize this widget. Give a title here, and you can sort them by these 3 schemes. Click Save. Go to Video. Give it a title and add your video. Save it. Now go to Text. Give it a title. Go to Lorem Ipsum. And copy some text from here. Go to Options. You can upload a background image too, but that will make it too complex. Let's not do it. Now we can check this box if we want to show this drop down to logged in users only. We can hide text, hide arrows. We can hide this item on mobile. Choose the alignment and go through these settings. Go to Icon. Now we are making a drop down for our home page. Let's search for home and add this icon. Now let's see how our website looks. Close it. Save the menu. And refresh your website. It's not currently full width. We'll have to make it full width first. Now hover over this home we just created, and you'll see the list of all the pages, the video we added, and the text. Now we can customize it more and make it more appealing. So let's go through a quick setup again for all the pages. Go to your dashboard. Now let's edit this blog page. Enable the menu. Click Add Row and select your preferred layout. I'll go with this one. Let's say I add a calendar to my first column and an image gallery to my second column. Give them a title. And add your images. Create new gallery. Insert gallery and click Save. Now save the menu. Now refresh the website. And now you'll see it looks more better. So you can always customize things according to yourself. Let's go to dashboard again. Now I'll not go for all the pages. Let's do this contact us last page. I'll enable the mega menu and add my row. I'll select this layout. You can add WP forms. Select a form from here. Save it. Let's say I add an image in the second column. Add the image. Give it a title and click save. Save the menu too and refresh your website. Hover over to contact us and you'll see your image and your contact form. We can change the width of these fields in our WP form builder so that they are not this big and they look more appealing that way. Okay, now our menu looks like this. You can go for more customizations. Another important point here is that you can stuff these drop downs with many widgets. For example, you can add multiple widgets in these columns stacked over one another. I'll stop the recording now and change my contact us drop down such that it has multiple widgets in a single column, and I'll resume the video after creating it. Okay, now refresh your website. Hover over contact us and now you'll see we have multiple widgets inside a single column. In this column we have a text and a calendar widget. In this one we have a video and a search box, and in this one we have a search box and an image. So you can customize these drop downs according to you, anyhow you want them. So spend some time on customizations and you'll certainly get something out of this plugin. So that's how you create mega menus. That's all for this video. If you like the video, please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon next to it to receive the notifications for every latest video uploaded. Thank you and see you in the next video.